A question that a lot of Assassin's Creed fans are asking themselves is, where will the modern day go moving forward? The AC community have always had mixed feelings about the modern day, where some people want it to continue while others want it completely removed. While we know that the modern day segments will be moved on to the Infinity Hub, we don't know if it'll be cutscenes like Unity and Syndicate, or if it'll be playable content like Assassin's Creed 1 to 3, or like Black Flag and Rogue, and obviously like the RPG trilogies that we recently got. The reason why it's being reported that Ubisoft is doing this is because you can choose yourself as the player if you want to engage in the modern day story, or if you solely want to focus on the historical settings. With Assassin's Creed Mirage recently being released, the game features no modern day content, except for William Miles's voice in the beginning of the game. And in this cutscene, William talks about Basim challenging the Creed, where he says that the time may come when they will be tested as Basim was. Now what William is referring to, we have no idea just yet. But there was something interesting about Mirage's ending. There was this interesting deleted scene found by a YouTuber named SliderV2 that could hint on where the series might go next with the modern day with Infinity. In this clip, we find two characters that talk about that the 21st century was like ages ago. We do not know much about these two characters, but from what we can hear in the clip, suggests that the modern day will get a soft reboot, where instead of playing in our time, we are playing in the far future. We do not know how many years in the future it'll be, but if this clip is believed to be canon, it suggests that we will move far into the future, where Sean, Rebecca, William and Basim will be long gone. The best thing we can do for now is to keep our eyes open for new info and leaks that might appear from different leakers or from Reddit. They also mention something about the Great Shift, which sadly doesn't tell us much either.
Hey, you there?
I'm here.
I just filed my report, did you see? Precursor GM confirmed.
Are you serious?
Yeah, watch the playback. Scrub to the end.
Damn. 3 years of doing this, I've never even seen a memory ghost.
It's a rare find, don't beat yourself up. But this 9th century DNA, it's a gold mine. You said it was collected by William Miles?
Miles. Why does that sound familiar?
Did you skip the history seminars?
Obviously not, it's mandatory.
Assassin Mandor. One of the last before the Great Shift. You don't remember?
The shift was 21st century. Ancient history. What?
Can you just pretend to do your job?
Lay off.
I'm serious.
Look, I'm getting a coffee. You want one?
Yeah, can't say no to that.
Now, what can we tell from this clip? By the looks of it, it seems like Ubisoft is planning on a soft reboot of the modern day for the franchise. We still don't know if they are going to fulfill this or if they're going to change their minds during development for Red and Hexe. Me personally, I'm not a huge fan of this because after all these years of having poor modern day segments, I personally think that Valhalla actually fixed the modern day and it made it interesting with Basim, making me as the player intrigued and looking forward to what Basim will do next during the modern day. The ending of Valhalla answered a lot of questions, but at the same time it made us ask many more. I want to know what's next for Basim, what he'll do, and I don't want it to be a comic telling us what his next adventure was. Will he help the assassins to stop the Templars at the same time as he's trying to fulfill his own agenda, or will he completely go solo and live the Brotherhood? Will all of the events after Valhalla be told in Infinity's modern day, just for us old players to learn what happened back then? If this deleted clip is anything to go by, and they do decide to soft reboot the modern day, there would be so much missed potential on what you could do with Basim. But it'll also allow new players into the franchise who knows nothing about the lore to understand the modern day. I don't know if they'll make some Easter eggs for us old players, or if they will completely ignore the Desmond Layla era. But the question is, if they reboot the franchise's modern day, what it'll be like? Will we get segments of playable content? Will we be getting cutscenes like Unity and Syndicate? Or will we get something like Black Flag or Rogue? Or will it be something completely different? If you're looking at this from Ubisoft's perspective, it all makes sense, because this allowed them to continue to milk the franchise for another decade or two, where they can do endless of historical games instead of trying to conclude the franchise like they should have done back in 2012. And I believe that it will continue to divide the fanbase even more than it already is today. I personally think that Ubisoft should let Darby McDevitt come up with ideas for the modern day, since he is Ubisoft's best writer in my opinion, and what he did with Valhalla was so incredible to me. Even if there is a lot of people that dislike Valhalla, I would say it's at least in my top 6 Assassin's Creed games of all time, and that's because of the incredible writing and the understanding of the franchise Darby McDevitt has. I can't wait for Infinity, and I can't wait for Assassin's Creed Hexe to see what Montreal has cooked for us. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and if you liked the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribe for more gaming videos.